Hello, I'm BX Toycat and welcome back to another video on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing Diddy Kong Racing. This is a Nintendo 64 game that I played a lot as a child, and it's probably my favourite N64 game of the ones that I can play on YouTube and not be copyright struck by Nintendo. Or at least, I don't know if that's even going to happen. It's one of those things where we have to wait and see. I am playing not necessarily on an N64 itself. Let's just say I'm playing with a keyboard, and I don't know how much else I can actually say, because, you know, Nintendo and stuff. But yeah, I'm playing Diddy Kong Racing, one of the coolest racing games. I'd say perhaps the best racing game of that generation. And let's play it, shall we? So, the cool thing about this game is it uses a lot of Rare and Nintendo and just made up characters in general, but there's kind of like three classes they all fit into. There's like heavy, also it's so like loud for me, like it's deafening, so I'm gonna turn that down. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hi, hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. It is the Tuesday stream where we play a very variety-focused game, and today we're playing the adventure mode in Diddy Kong Racing. So, oh, I've already got a save on here. I played for a little bit, and because yeah, this is a game I played a really long time back, and every time I go back into it, just something about the music, the style, the graphics, it just makes me go, yeah, what a great game. So we're gonna just, I'd said a whole thing, but let's just be A for now. A is my initial, by the way. Oh, okay, so here's the story, guys. You need to watch this to understand why this racing is so important. Oh, it's not actually story, I don't think. It's just a pig's head. That constitutes the story. Back in the N64 days, we didn't have our fancy full motion video graphics. We just had a picture of a pig's head making some smoke and some butterflies. And now you understand why we have to kill the bad guy, because he's got a big statue. Only bad people have a statue, guys. So yeah, hopefully you understand the games you go along. Not Mario Kart 64, says Balcom TV. Mario Kart 64 is great, and I'd say it might be a better multiplayer game, but this has an adventure mode. It's not play the courses in order. There is like a hub world they're all connected by. And very few games have even done this since. Like, even if you think about modern racing games, they're just race on the course, move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. This felt like you were racing for a purpose, you know? And it's a bit weird that you would race for a purpose because, you know, you'd think you'd get together and do something, but still. Anyway, yeah, this is our first character. He's Taj, I believe. He is a mystical blue elephant, and hopefully you're not lost by the game yet. I believe you can unlock vehicles later. Oh, you can use them all from the start. But yeah, certain races and certain areas need different vehicles. But for now, we're just going to drive to the only area we can get to, which is this one over here. So again, I'm playing on a keyboard, so I'm going to be really imprecise at first, but let's see if we can get the hang of this again. Okay, so I guess we drift with the X key. Okay, there we go. We're all good. So, well, I guess it's C. So it's ZX and C is what we're doing. Okay, just in case you're curious, I'm like, oh no, XXX. I guess in the regular control it'd be like A, B, and then the C stick maybe? I don't know. Yeah, how are you doing, Swirly Hamster? I'm doing great, by the way. Hopefully everyone else is as well. Or you know what? If you're not doing great, maybe, again, I've gone through this before, maybe that's not a bad thing, because something yin-yang. Can't see the forest for all the trees, can't see the water if you're a fish. And you don't want to be a fish, do you? So, something along these lines. Okay, so this music right here, okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of the controls right here. This music right here just always hits me straight in the nostalgia. And it's like half the reason why I pick up this game. Yeah, this is for the N64, you can tell. Although, you know, you could see this being released as an iOS or Android game today, right? Like, it has that level of graphics, but we've just kind of maintained for a while. So yeah, this is old, just in case you didn't work it out from the N64 bit. Fun fact: Nintendo 64 came out in the 90s, not even like late 90s or anything, like mid 90s, I think, something like that. So let's use this item. Ooh, super cool. So yeah, the cool thing about this game, as opposed to other racing games, I think Mario Kart might have, but I'm not sure, is that when you collect, so there's like 4 main power-ups. There's Aggressive, which is red, there's Boost, which is blue, like you just sort of get, and I'm about to get, or not, here. And as you get more of the power-up, it doesn't just replace your old one, it upgrades it. So if you want to get the best red power-up, which I think is a homing missile, then you need to upgrade that 3 times. And again, it adds a new dynamic to the game. That was a somewhat basic course, and I apparently got the controls down to get my magical balloon from the magical blue genie elephant. You know, that's not close enough. The game is on DS2 since they play. Oh yeah, they released the DS version. I have never played it, but now I have a DS. But it costs, like, because this is one of those classics, and most most games that are classic and from this era just cost a decent amount, you know? Like, if you want to buy Super Smash Bros. Like Melee, for instance, you're going to be spending more than like a regular price game, or at least the very same. Because some games keep their value. If it's good enough, and people in like 10 years want to be nostalgic, you better believe that's a thing. So I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. Hopefully this isn't deafening. Let me know. Okay, so there's got to be some way to get a boost from the start, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I also think, okay, so also green is like backwards power up, so if we put this oil down like there, it's all getting trapped in it. But yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to slowly pick up. But yeah, for now, green is backwards power up. I think there's another color, like there's green, blue, red, maybe purple for like shield. Oh, the memories, silica. Again, this is one of those like games which it's so sad to me, so again, in my opinion, this is the best racing game of the generation. If you think it's number 2 or 3 or whatever, you know, it's somewhere on the list, right? But they never made a sequel because they were planning this epic, giant sequel called Donkey Kong Racing, because this is actually based on a less popular... Oh, we're going through the water. This sucks. This is based on, like, the lesser of the popular games. Oh, also, there was a key in that level I just did that I didn't get. I just remembered it right now. Maybe there's a key in every level, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I was saying... They never made a sequel because they were planning to make Donkey Kong Racing, and what happened was it was this giant ambitious project where you could ride any animal, and they just tried to make it too good, so it sucked. So yeah, fun fact about this game, I think you're meant to learn it from a boss fight, but it just hit me right now, is if you let go of the boost, there's like tips you learn that make you better at the game as you go along, like being able to boost more like I just did there. Oh, this is bad. You're not meant to drive a car through water, but it's okay, because it's the first few levels, I guess. My computer can't handle this. I've seen a lot of people like, because I didn't even realize how few people like actually use PCs to watch these streams. Like if you watch on mobile or console, like just oh gee, that was some weird physics. But yeah, a useful little tip that might help you is the fact that like if you have multiple devices, like try watching the stream on one and the chat on another. I don't know. I hear somebody who did that. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's like double watching it so you can stream. So yeah. Again, blue. I guess he's a is it Sikh because of the turban, right? So he's a Sikh mystical blue elephant that rides a carpet. I mean, what are you gonna do? That's just how that goes. So yeah, the level I just did actually had a. Oh no, I don't want to know about UPT. Thank you for the offer there. But yeah, like I was saying, so yeah, every one of these levels, by the way, has a balloon number that I need, and you get a balloon for every win. You can also explore and find them, but... Diddy Kong Racing was my favourite game on the DS. It's funny, actually, the DS's best games, in my opinion, are re-releases of N64 games. I'd say the 3DS's best game might be Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, right? I worry that Nintendo have gone to the point where... Oh, again, this isn't a Nintendo game. This is made by Rare, who is now owned by Microsoft, I believe. In fact, actually, let me talk about Rare themselves, because they have this really weird like development pattern where they were owned by Microsoft for the longest time, but until the Viva Pinata days, they were owned by Microsoft but only made games for Nintendo platforms. It was a very bizarre situation. So. Oh yeah, I've just the Nintendo wrong. Yes, this is easy. So, also, yeah, it looks like purple is actually purple is that his thing. But there's also there's a 5th type balloon that you can see there. And I think it's magnet, and they're super rare balloons. Isn't it weird that you have to get the bananas? I didn't use, but I would try to avoid them. Well, bear in mind the game's called Diddy Kong Racing, so it's named after Diddy Kong, who is a monkey, if I'm not mistaken. It's on the DK ramp, you know. Leader of the bunch, you know. But yeah, it's Diddy Kong Racing, so if you play as Diddy Kong, it makes sense. But because I'm a squirrel, Conker is a. Is he a squirrel? What is it? Whatever it is. I assume he's a squirrel. I guess bananas probably aren't the best. You know what? I haven't looked into the dietary requirements of a squirrel. A very foul-mouthed squirrel, by the way. Because again, this was almost like a Mario Kart, where they were going to introduce the characters later. But the only ones who got a game were Banjo, which, you know, Banjo-Kazooie is a very famous game. Conker, which is like the 18-plus version of that. Also, yeah, we're going to switch out to a... Let's just be a friend. And just like this, 3 modes of transport. Does Mario Kart have that, I say? Or would you say? No, it doesn't. best N64 racer. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so we're gonna collect a bunch of balloons because again, this game isn't just about racing. There's a whole adventure aspect to it. There's this whole hub world. It's not giant, I'll admit, but again, this is a game from the 90s. We can't expect the world. Okay, so get your mouse is on the screen. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Again, this is totally played in a real N64. Okay, thanks. Banjo 2 is the best N64 game. Again, I'm never going to argue on the best N64 game, because it really depends on what you like, right? Okay, so there's a balloon here. It's the most annoying to get balloon in the world. And for a lot of people, it's like the last balloon you ever get. There we go. Yeah, there's a hub world to explore that explains the whole thing, because there's this little cave over here, as you can see. Oh, no, I guess that's a cave. There's a lighthouse over here. It's not really important till later. Please turn the game unit down. I turned it down. I sorted it. We're good. It's on 20. I'll put it onto 18%. The problem is I can't properly hear like the balance. I just have to guess. And I turn down the music like so ridiculously anyway, so my apologies. Explain the class things now, please. Now the free stuff we get. Oh yeah, so there's like 3 different modes of transport. Oh wait, I saw it. There was a balloon like right in front of me a second ago, wasn't there? Yeah, right over there. I just didn't get it for some reason. Okay, let's go. It's okay to knock into walls as long as you get balloons. The good thing is you don't crash. You can crash. Let me show you how you crash in this game. Because as a you like bounce off the walls. It's a bit nicer than a normal crash, but it's still crashing, right? So yeah, this is the second zone.
Snowflake Mountain.
Snowflake Mountain. I was gonna go, oh, I don't know what it's called, but apparently it's Snowflake Mountain. And again, there's more music in this, which makes you go, ah, nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. I played more Banjo 2. It's awesome. Yeah, the Banjo I think is like a secret character in this game too. It's very bizarre. I think if you complete the game and you get him. Again, these characters, I believe they were all planned to have their own stuff because they've all got like their own fleshed out characters. Like there's a badger over there, I think. There's Timber the Tiger. Like they've got cool names too. Wouldn't you play a game called Timber the Tiger's like Excellent Adventures? Yeah, I'd play that. But apparently, again, so Rare is one of those companies where they had the most amazing games, the most amazing developers, but they got caught up in limbo a bit too much, and now they make like Connect Sports and stuff. I think they made a really good game recently, but like they're just a prime example of like you can kill a talent if you keep telling it to do things. Imagine if they took over like Mojang or someone that's really good at making one game, and they're like, oh yeah, so you know how you make that Minecraft thing? Can you make our next first-person shooter? And they're like, I mean, I guess we could, and then you wouldn't end up with anything. But again, I don't know enough about the complexities of game, but I just know that Rare was this great thing that almost got lost because of too many people wanted them, you know. Why is there a 30-second delay before you can post something? There's 30-second delay on the chat just so that it's called slow mode. It means that the chat will go a little bit slower, and there's a lot of benefits to that. It basically just means the chat's better when I do read it. It's not just a cross between like insults and various other things. Let me just do something in the chat. It's gonna pause the game, I think. Okay. Just have to sort that. Okay. Continue on. Because I didn't properly make someone moderating before, so they won't show in the chat. When I was little, this is the best game in the world, says Kitty Cat Cowboy. One, nice name, Kitty Cat Cowboy. I guess you're I guess is that like a cowboy, like, you know, like you wrangle up kitty cats and you have a ranch where you keep the kitty cats, or is that, you know, like you're a kitty cat who's also a cowboy? Because there's a key difference between the two. Again, here's the magical blue elephant. I feel like blue elephant must be symbolic to something, but again, I think it's just someone at Rare clearly, you know, took too many drugs one day and was just like, we need an elephant, he's got to be mystical, he's got to be slightly religious, and they were just like, okay, dude, sure. Anyway, we're going to play Snowball Valley next. I don't know which one this is. I hope it's... yeah, okay. So this level actually has a key in it, so we're going to try and get the key as well as win this time. So I think it's on the left here. Oh, I remember where it is. It's in this... so yeah, they hide keys around every map, or one map in every stage. And you need that key if you want to... I don't know if you need it to beat the game, so we won't bother with that just yet, but you need it to get a key? And I don't know why you need the, you know, I forget the reason that you need the key. But you do need the key. Okay, so on this level, it's in this little corner over here. Oh jeez. There we go. See, for some bizarre reason, they were just like, why don't we hide the key in the corner? I guess it's like there as a challenge because you gotta go, put yourself in the most awkward position ever, and then try and win the game anyway. Which I think we can do if we play the course just right. Actually, I'm not so sure on that. We might need to restart this one. You know, let's just try our hardest. So yeah, we're like a whole lap behind everyone else at this point, and there's only one lap left. Yeah, that was bad. There is restart. Took out the mouse. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it's capturing my mouse actually. I thought it was capturing the game without it, but apparently not. Okay. So we're gonna be really fast this first lap, ignore everyone else. Oh, no, that's not right. Actually, I think, okay, you know, let's just get it on the first lap and then catch up. Because there's no Mario Kart system of like, oh no, I can't get on the first lap, but there's no Mario Kart system of catch up where you're like, oh, if you're in last place, you'll do better. But there's less people to annoy me and stuff, so that's all I really want. Oh, jeez. Not right. I'm not good. Okay. We need to get this key. I forget why. Also, the music is awesome, says Slayer Flare. I love the music. And I'm godly in that, honestly. But I think when it comes down to old games, a lot of people pretend that they have better music. I think it is just music that is easier to get nostalgic about. Oh god, I just... as soon as I need to, like, actually win, my ability to do so just goes down the drain. I guess it's because these boosts are just too fast when I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. So we're just gonna get in this corner real quick. Oh, I already got the key. Oh, you don't need to win the race. I think that might be the coins. Ah, all that effort, and it wasn't even necessary, guys. The music is super uplifting. It is, again, there is a key difference. I don't know when it happened, but like, modern game music is like, it's trying to be real people music, I guess, I'd say. Whereas, you know, music from whenever you want to call this, 90s, to be very vague. Whereas 90s music is just all happy and upbeat and just... I guess maybe it's the sound, like they were literally limited to using a sound card and stuff. I can't tell you what the technical details. I can just say that, you know, there was a magic they had and they lost it at some point. Also, I think I won. Boom! I basically got the key in one even though I didn't need the key, so... Who are you playing as? I'm playing as Conker. I mean, from the back it's not so easy to tell, but he's got a white cart. Can you see through that right now? It looks like there's a weird glitch. He's wearing a yellow something, it seems. I don't even know what's going on. You know, none of this game actually makes sense. I'm a squirrel that's running... Okay, see? There's a key, there's a door. Don't know what it does, but it's pretty important, I imagine. Like I was saying. Also, hello to everyone just joining the stream right now. Hope you're having your own excellent Tuesday. Or again, you know, how about just to be different, because, you know, anyone can wish you a good Tuesday. How about have a bad Tuesday? You have a bad Tuesday and a good Wednesday. Yeah. That'll show people. Okay. So this is... I think it's this music and the one from that first track I mentioned that, like, I can just listen to, like, on repeat while I get work done, and it just makes me go... I know, it's got, like, that beat to it. It's like, side note, by the way, so you've got to play it. So you know that saying I'm playing for every track. You play for every track twice in this game. A clever, like, extinction with the fact that, you know, it's an adventure game because you have to collect coins later on. So we need to, like, learn the tracks now so we can better go through that later. Just, you know, something important I'm gonna mention now. Ooh, okay, our first rainbow balloon. Again, I'm not gonna be able to actually use it, but if someone gets ahead of me, I'll just magnet them towards me. But I used it. Why did the key turn before getting in the keyhole, says Michael Christians, Harry? Please tell me the punchline to that joke. Unless there isn't a punchline. You know, if you think about it, the ultimate joke is one without a punchline. Okay, oh, messed up that. Because, like, a punchline, it's like an anti-joke. Like, there are some anti-jokes that, like, can make you laugh for 10 times longer than regular. And I think all good humor plays on your expectations. So if you expect a joke, and you discover that, nope, just someone making a bizarre statement, that's almost better than a joke. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to miss that punchline. You're not... If you're reading chat right now, you can read it, but if you're not, then the punchline's lost forever, guys. I hate to break it to you. Really, it says Nintendo on the map. So yeah, bear in mind, this game isn't by Nintendo. Also, this is such a cool stage. Like, you saw them doing the loop-de-loop around me. This game isn't by Nintendo, but it is exclusively for Nintendo. Like, you can see it on the mountains there, too. Like, it's in different colors. See, today you just get, like, advertisements for, like, buy Axe body spray, buy Guitar Hero, whatever. Back in the good old days, they just write Nintendo on the walls for some reason. Like, buy Nintendo consoles. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Whoa, I already have one. This seems a little unnecessary to me. But yeah, this game isn't by Nintendo. It's by Rare, who at the time were independent, but they made games exclusively for Nintendo. I don't know why it was exclusively for Nintendo. I think they got a better deal in exchange for it or something. Again, they work closely with Nintendo. All hail the blue elephant, says Dwarf Dragon. I mean, he brings me golden balloons, and those golden balloons get me places. There's not many characters you can say that for. Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Date. That game was so inappropriate, says Sonic Plays Minecraft 64. Oh, Conker's Bad Fur Day. It was like, I played that as like a 13-year-old, and I was just blown away by like... Because you don't expect a cute little cartoon squirrel to like swear at you so much, but yeah. That game is one I guess I recommend it if you want to be shocked. Because even if you go into it expecting it, though, it's a little bit like over the top if you ask me. In a good way, though. I want to replay it now at some point. Oh, they'll probably play the Xbox version. Because again, they got bought by Microsoft and then made a remake of it, which has online multiplayer. Also, what just happened there? Did I hit a tree? A bit too fast. My bad. See, tell me you're listening to this music and you're not being a little bit happier. I'd bob my head a bit, but you know, not very good for video game playing. For the record, I'm playing in this like tiny little box, probably the same size you're watching it in, because the wonders of emulation, or playing on a real console, I should say. Because the legal status of emulators is still a little bit shaky, so I'm not going to confirm or deny if I'm doing that. The mouse just gets there because of my recording software. Yeah, you basically, the reason behind that, by the way, the reason you're not meant to emulate games is because it's fine to make a software version of Nintendo's hardware, but if you do that with the games, I believe it's piracy. If you own the game, like I do. Oh wait, I could show you the physical game, but it's a little bit more lenient, but there's weird stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's funny how, like, on every stream ever, it's not even just my streams like I thought it was. Like, Dabbage is the #1 comments, and like, I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I wish I did. If I got the joke, I'd be like, ah ha ha ha. To me, I don't. I'm sorry. Used to do a live stream of Super Mario 64. You can't play Nintendo games or Nintendo's actual games because they copyright claim you. Or again, basically they take the revenue from your video. Cats don't dab, says Merriman. I mean, when they do a sneeze, because isn't dabbing just sneezing with like you just sneeze into your arm like that, right? It's like, yeah. You know, that's how you dab. And I like cats. I guess cats have paws. I guess like as close as like. Honestly, you could play this game with just paws. I'm only using like 3 fingers on each hand. I don't need my thumbs at all. Oh, I guess we've got a boss fight ahead. Oh. Okay. Let's do it. Wait, how do I... Okay, it didn't give me control, that's why. Oh yeah, we gotta face the Walrus, guys. And the voice acting is amazing. Okay. There's no story behind that, just you beat some ice courses, and now you face the Walrus. What more do you need to know? Yeah, these boss races are really, really challenging. Like, you need to get all the power-ups to beat them, and I missed that Boogaloo Balloon, so I'll probably lose this one now. I remember I spent, like, literally, like, an hour on the final boss, or, like, 2 hours or something. It was needlessly challenging. But yeah, you can fire. So there's only red and blue balloons on this one. Red to hit him, which I don't need to do because I'm ahead, and blue to boost the head, which we'll get just now. Okay, so we probably win it at this point. Can't say for certain. So I think we're going for another cave. Side note, again, this music gets you in like the mood for a real duel, right? Or maybe it's just more happy music, I can't tell you for sure. Again, I've always wondered whether like classic games are good, or if they've just got this perfect mixture of like amusing. This is so relatable, and so remember this gaming. That's what Diddy Kong Racing's all about. I play it like once every like 5 years or something like that.
Well done. Now try my new challenge.
Why is the
All the silver coins from the snow world.
like you don't even realize how little games need to explain something.
And win.
Just guess what? You know, you beat me in a race, but you now have to collect some coins and win the race.
I got something special for you.
Oh, this is the tip I just mentioned. Take your. So the blue elephant not only will he give you balloons if you win a race, he'll also give you tips on on how you can do better if you do good. So as you can see, I can't actually do any of these levels yet. Oh, I can do one. Let's do it. So yeah, the challenge here is now we don't just have to win the race, which Stella's doing somewhat easily, I think. We have to collect 8 silver coins, and they're in really annoying places too. And then we're gonna like kind of pile them. Do the hub glitch clicker. I don't know the hub glitch, and I generally don't like glitching old games if it like takes out some of the fun for me. Yeah, so I had to like avoid that loop right there, you see. Stuff like this is all over the place. Okay. So there's 2 coins right in a row on that little ledge. We have to come back to those. You can imagine how this gets tricky real fast. Because basically it just encourages you to explore the whole level. Which I think is clever, like. Because again, most people just pick a route and then stick to the route. This encourages you to go through every nook and cranny and alternate route that is available to you. And now, let's just get through this. Make sure we're not missing any around here. Let's try and get those other 4 now. So one was on the far side of this ledge around here. So we're going to go a little bit slow. Okay, did it. We're still a little bit ahead of everyone. Oh, jeez. Then the next one was like, just as I came out this cave, I think? Yeah. See, 3D space, like, trying to 3D pilot is kind of tricky. Oh, the third one's probably on the side of that. No, it's not. It's just sorted! Okay. So now I've got all 8 coins. Usually I'd be behind. It's like, try and get to the lead. But it's already done. So, yeah. I believe you can fly, so someone plays Minecraft. I believe I can fly too. Oh, that's what you were going for. Apparently that song's by R. Kelly. Like, that's... I always assumed it was, like, by some ridiculous, like, kid band, because it was always on when I was, like, again, when I was, like, 8, like, I guess they'd be called discos back then. They'd be like, oh, yeah, let's play that. But, like, isn't R. Kelly, like, a proper rap person? Again, I don't know music. But that blew my mind. It'd be like finding out that the birthday song, you know, Happy Birthday to You, is actually a song by Snoop Dogg. And you'd be like, whoa. Okay, then. What's your favourite game ever? Says Anime Adams. Probably Portal or maybe Undertale. I love comedy games. Like, this game hits a special spot. Okay, I'm not going to watch the whole animation each time. We can resist that one time. But yeah, I love games with amazing gameplay. Like, that's what games are about, right? But when you get comedy in there, too, you hit a whole new level, you know? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I joined the chat. Brian's in the chat, says Brian Munoz. Well, I'll keep in mind that Brian is in the chat. Until this point, I was not aware. What a foolish mistake to make. Okay, so we're going to do the same point thing. It's a little bit easier if we're not flying, I think, because, again, the ridiculous... Oh, lost my piece. Oh, this is the worst one. There's some really ridiculous coin placements, like awkward bends around corners, like that one there. So you've got to, like, handbrake like that if you want to get them. I think I did pretty well. And then there's some just at the edge of... got to really, like... Oh, there's one over there, but okay. Yeah, the game is somewhat clever in its placements, I guess, to kind of... Again, it makes you explore the rest of the map. And you learn some skills while you're doing it. There are very few, like, go back and repeat a game quests that I actually like. I feel like this one actually makes the game. it's like, well, you've beaten the opponents, and now how about you beat our annoying level design? Oh, not annoying. Let's just call it annoying. They've earned it at this point. Is there a coin up here? Is there a coin up here, maybe? Nope, no coin up there. So I have no idea where this. Okay, so I know there's one coin. Okay, there's one on that other side of that tree there, and then there's one just over here. So you saw that magnet was really weak source there, but I just used it. It's good if you're like behind because you zoom out. It's a catch-up for like this. And there's only like one on every level. It's a really rare thing. Again, most of the game actually is about actually making decisions, which has always been my problem with Mario Kart. Like, no matter how good you are at Mario Kart, you're always going to end up in the, you know, the bench dish of just like, well, I tried, but then something bad happened that was entirely out of my control. Okay, so we need to get to this coin just over here. Okay, we did it. And then it gets to the finish line. Let's do this. Yeah! Oh, that was crazy. Is the chat delayed? Says Eddie Martin. There's about a 15 to 20 seconds delay between when the video happens and when you see it. So if you type something as soon as you see it, there's a 20-second delay to get back to me. In case you're curious, like, I'm not just reading 20 seconds old chat, unless maybe I am. The honey badger is dope, says Anime Adams. Which one's the honey badger? Oh, Badger. I forget what his name is. I thought I knew all the characters' names, but evidently not. Oh, yeah, so, you know that key I got? That means that now if I want to... where can I go? I guess it's down here. Maybe? Nope, that's the trophy room. So that's once we've completed all the races and stuff. Oh, okay, so you can see over here. There's a secret little mini... I guess you call it a mini game? Wait, it's... I don't even know what you get for doing these mini games, honestly. I assume it's something important, because otherwise, I don't know.
Icicle pyramid.
I really don't know. What do you use to record? Right now I'm using OBS. OBS is like a really good all-round solution for recording PCs and Capcom stuff. But it's mostly meant for streaming, which is what I'm doing. It just happens to also record. So, oh, okay, this one, it's basically the that level from Mario Kart where you got the balloons, but it's like an adventure. So we all have 4 lives, or 8 bananas. 1 life is 2 bananas. And I have to kill everyone else, basically. And there's a really easy way to do this that doesn't require aiming. It's just to keep getting these, Actually, can I go to the next level up? Yeah, it's easy stuff. Just get homing missiles, kill people with homing missiles. Easy stuff. Oh, or die homing missiles. That works too. Or it doesn't work. It does the opposite. Anyway, yeah. So that's, as you can see, like the scoreboard's the way through the track. These are just AI, but this is actually like a relatively tricky thing, I want to say. Oh jeez. Especially because there's so many like traps everywhere. Again, another unique music track, by the way. Again, bear in mind these are games developed by like 10 people for some reason. Whoever makes the music just loves their job apparently. Does he have a cat? I do have 2 cats. Adams. Have you beaten Sun and Moon yet? It's not available in the EU yet. Oh, okay. I believe I actually pre-ordered Pokemon Sun. Oh, like, can't let it get sideways. I pre-ordered it, so it will be coming tomorrow. So I haven't actually played it yet. What's better, Diddy Kong Racing or Crash Team Racing? I personally think Diddy Kong Racing. I have played Crash Team though, and it is pretty good. Okay. Killed the Diddy Kong. Now I just have to kill the crocodile. Which again, I want to do with homing missiles because it's just easier. Oh. I think I broke the game with it. Wait, I think if we, okay. So I can't even drive in a straight line because this is a frosty level. So like the traction's just not there, by the way. Banana equals life. Yeah, banana is your life. But every banana is 2 life. No, every 2 bananas is 1 life. So we both have 2 lives left, me and the crocodile. I think he's actually just called Croc. It's not a very inventive name. It's not like Timber the Tiger or like Conquer the Squirrel. Wait, am I a squirrel? I mean, like, he's not called Conquer the Squirrel, right? Okay, so let's do this. And let's get its thing from behind. Okay, he's gone off. Okay. We should have him one more time and he's gone. Can we do this? Okay, so let's... God See, I'm just bad at aiming. And now he has a... He just fired them both. Okay. We can do this. There we go. So now we just have to find him, make sure there's nothing between us, and I can fire this. Last time we missed that one win. I have no idea where he's going. I think he's around the outside. There he is. Boom! He hit me at the exact same moment, but I think I won. Whew! Like I said, these are like challenge levels. There's a ridiculous one in the dinosaur level where you've got to like take eggs. It's a lot of stuff. No one wants to deal with collecting eggs. If you want to be an egg collector, you work on a farm. But in this game, that's not an option. Well, I mean, working on a farm is an option, but in this game, you gotta do it regardless. Oh, you get the TT amulet. Okay. I think that's how you play as one character, maybe. So I'm not gonna do those because that was cool. But let's focus on the main game, shall we? So let's go back and let's exit the level now. So like I said, this is just one of the 4 levels that got 4 themes the game has, because there's Frosty, EVERFROST Mountain or whatever. Oh, never mind. Okay. Before we can do any of that, the elephant wants to challenge us to a race. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what the race is. Oh, okay. Again, the race is done with Nintendo flags. There's so much Nintendo branding in this game for a game that has no like Nintendo relationship whatsoever. Oh, the Nintendo catch is that they could use Diddy Kong, because Diddy Kong is a Nintendo character. And it's called Diddy Kong Racing to help market it, I guess. But it's really just, here's some random characters and a character we got from Nintendo racing around the track. And apparently I'm just racing the elephant in a circle. Also, he said, like, he's challenging me to a car race, but he's on a magic carpet, so... I mean, I guess it's a car pit, but... Besides that, you don't have much of an argument, right?
Hello, friend. Bye-bye for now.
Oh, was that good? Oh, I got a balloon. I didn't read the message. You don't need to read in video games, trust me. That was cool. Okay, from now, let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to the dinosaur level. And let's do that last one that we actually missed out. Try Crash Bandicoot, please. I played Crash 1, Crash 3, and Crash Bash for the PS1, as well as Crash Team Racing, actually. I even then played, later on I played, like, it was like Crash Nitro Team Racing. I just took off my key on my keyboard. I do that sometimes. Does anyone else ever... Okay, so I know a lot of you don't use keyboards on your home PCs, but like if I'm like erratically waiting for a loading screen, I sometimes just take keys off my keyboard and then put them back on. Is that just me? Or... Again, not that I'm using a keyboard, I'm of course using my official N64 controller, as you should when playing Nintendo 64 games. This music's not quite so upbeat, but it is like... It's really serious because we're on a level covered in lava. It never really hit me just how serious this level is. I think it's also the first one we're meant to be doing. We're in a plane, so that's a milestone too, I guess. Ooh, that's quite the boost. Oh, I got the homing missile, wow. How old is this game? Says Joshua Manatura. I wish I had the release date remembered. I memorized, not remembered yet. I believe it is the 1995, 1996, maybe 1997. Or maybe it's like 2012, and I just fell on the time for it. But this game is almost as old as me, if not as old as me. I know Super Mario 64 is the same age as me. It's funny, a lot of my favourite games are like the same age as me. Morning, what I miss, says Catalina. Good morning, you missed the first 40 minutes of the stream. Now you're going to be confused because there's a squirrel in a plane. The squirrel's collecting bananas, coins, and balloons. And then a magic blue elephant gives him more balloons. You just have to trust that all makes sense in the overarching context of the game. See, it just makes sense, really. Like, how can you not understand? I don't even know why the golden balloons are so important. Like, why do they have to be balloons too? Is this on an original N64 or Virtual Console? It's on Neva. It's on my PC. Not emulated, of course. 1997 says Big BAJ. Thank you very much. It's 1997, so it's 2 years younger than me. I was 2 when this game released, and now I'm 21, I think. How old are you, Suspend Lindsay? I am 21. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're racing against the dinosaur now. The same logic of just like, oh yeah, there's a reason, trust us, applies here. So you're gonna have to trust me in that one. Oh, he can stomp you and make you go slow. Oh, that's important to know. So yeah, these levels are really challenging. Oh, okay. If you're using super boost. Maybe they're more challenging the second time around. But I remember every time I started one of these, I'd just be like, oh, I guess I'm doing this. Also, that's it. Maybe it's easy if you know what you do. I just sometimes know that. Yeah, if he stomps you. Oh, okay, I need to jump. Oh, no, it's even. Oh, the amount of like pain you take just for daring to be near his footpath. Kind of painful. Yeah, this level's actually really similar to, at least in my head, to the first one in Super Mario 64 and Bumble Battlefield, where you have to kill the bomb on top of the hill. I think he's a bomb. He's a giant bomb. I assume he's a bomb. But the bomb on the hill. Yeah, I think he's gonna win actually. I just suck. Let's restart. My bad. How are you two, says Aiden Deco? I'm doing pretty good this week. I've been really pumped about all the... Oh, I pressed the wrong button to go. I pressed reverse. It looks like you're 20 and not 21. That's really interesting that you know your age is down to the specific age, but you don't think I'm 21. Well, maybe I'm 20, and you actually just discovered that my parents lied about my age. Because no one remembers being born, right? So, that sucks. Okay. This is hard, mate. Yo, Andrew, I can't delete any more comments here. Try refreshing, maybe? Because maybe it, like, didn't properly update the fact that you're a mod. It's my official suggestion. I know that dinosaur, he was annoying. Yeah, this race is particularly annoying. I mean, it's mostly the fact that he tramples you, and it's such a thin pathway that, like, I can't even guarantee you're going to be ahead of them. So what I'm just going to do is keep getting all the boosts, and just try and remain ahead. And then not get any power-ups that aren't blue. Only blue. That's my rule. Like a fish, or like someone that's... Is it dogs that are colorblind to the color blue? So I guess someone's just trying to mess with their dogs. Or maybe dogs only see blue, I forget. One of those things is true. Yeah, I'm worried I'll go flying off the mountain if I use this, but you know, screw it. What's life if you don't try sometimes? Yeah, I think I achieved nothing with that, by the way. Can I see the N64 controller? I actually have an N64 controller lying in my background. And this game, so I'll get up and show it in a second. Oh, jeez. Yeah! I beat the dinosaur, and that's good, trust me. Look, he's gonna tell you that.
Well done, kid. Now try my new challenge. Collect all of my silver coins from around the dino domain. You must find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
I've got something special for you.
Oh no, here it is. Okay. I think he just gave me a tip, but I have no idea how it is. Okay, this is Diddy Kong Racing. This is what it came on, a cartridge that looked like this, by the way. I've also got Mario 64. Oh no, that's just Mario Kart. And this is probably my favorite game, but I can't play this on a stream. If I play this on a stream, Nintendo take all the things from it. J-Blitz, welcome to the stream, J-Blitz. We're in the dances. I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna try and find my controller. I thought I left it outside. I have like a controller controller pack. I keep the N64 controllers in a box that I don't like to open very often, because it's like filled with stuff that like people aren't meant to see. I call it the secret box. If I was the sort of person that had a diary, I would keep the diary in that box. I'm just too lazy to keep it in there. Why do you actually have that? Yeah, I have a like foot. One sec. You know? Can I lift it up? I can. Just quickly. This is the original Nintendo 64. It's very sexy compared to a modern day console, as you can see. It's got the logo right there. It's got the cartridge slot. It had like expandable RAM. Like you could take this off. It's actually, mine actually has it in apparently. But just here you can see there's like an expandable RAM slot, and you can put more RAM in there if you want. It's a cool console. If you're wondering, by the way, there's a Flareon sits on top of it. I don't know if you can actually see it. Yeah, there's like a Flareon on top of the N64. So just in case you're curious as to where that's kept. I'm going to put it in my new studio too, don't worry. Let me see the secret boxes, Anime Adams. Secret box is a secret. If I showed you the secret box, it wouldn't be the secret box anymore, would it? That's the problem with secret box. It can only exist in a way where people aren't seeing it. It's Schrodinger's, not Schrodinger's. Yeah, you know what Schrodinger's. See, I think this level has the easiest coins to get. Like you just saw there was 4 of them in a row there. Yeah, they're just all in the center of the ground. But I'm having problems getting them anyway because I'm used to making sharp turns, not getting random coins. I saw a key on this level, says Sparkway Dog. Yeah, there was a key just in front of me there actually. Let's get it because we're ahead anyway. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we'll get it on the final lap. It's fine. Who even needs keys? Okay, there we go. So now we're just gonna get like a super boost, which we already have. Ooh, okay, boost does not work in water. My bad. I love how every, like, at least this game and Mario Kart, the racing games that matter, do the sped up like third lap. Wow, these were the graphics 16 years ago. Are you saying that's bad or good? Because games like this keep their age really well. Because, you know, comparatively speaking. Because they're just cartoon. Oh, whoa! Okay, I got all 8 coins, and I got a key, and I came. Sexy toy cat. That's not what you should be using that for. That's really weird. You can call a console sexy. I think by definition that word doesn't refer to consoles, but you can use it. If I see the secret box and I keep it a secret that I saw it, then it's like no one saw this love thief. Maybe that's the case. Maybe everyone's already seen the secret box in their hearts and no one knows that. Maybe I showed it off in a previous stream and I'm trying to keep it a secret. Who knows? The secret box doesn't know. Secret box just knows it's a secret. I actually have this on Nintendo 64. Me too, I just never play it on the... Like, setting up an old console is such a nightmare because modern TVs aren't built for it, I guess. There's a coin right there for some bizarre reason. Also, this channel's pretty okay, I guess, says Ned. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're pretty okay. At that. That's how you respond to average criticism. It's on average. Hey, so like a long time no see. Yeah, it has been a long time. I love when someone like from an old stream comes back. It's like, or like not an old stream, but like who I recognise. Because if you don't know, if like you only catch a one live stream every week, this is your only live stream you've ever seen. There's almost like a live stream community. It's a cool little thing. Oh, when you get the max of these rockets, you just get 10 of them. And I lost it all. But if I had kept it, I'd have 10 of those. Yeah, collecting these coins is usually really hard. I guess it's like ingrained in my muscle memory though. I remember last time I did this, I had to do each race like 4 times. But today, no issues whatsoever. But you can see there's like even an instrument theme to each layer. Like all of these songs sound a little bit like each other too. It's all good. My heart is a secret box. That's see that's again. I feel like I feel like if your heart is the secret box, then no one can open it except a cardio surgeon. In which case, you better like, you know, hope you never run into it. Play as Banjo, please, as RPG blows. I think you need to do something to unlock Banjo. I just don't know what that thing is. How do you record N64? I'm recording my screen with the N64 on it. Does this game come from Banjo-Kazooie? No, Banjo. Okay, so here's the sequence of events because it confused me for the longest time. This game came. Okay, so this game is just a random game with lots of random characters, right? But one of the characters, because of a deal with Nintendo, is Diddy Kong, which comes from. Oh, there's totally a coin in that. Yeah, it's right there. One of the characters, Diddy Kong, is probably right now. Hit with a rocket, I think. Or not. Okay. But they come from Donkey Kong 64. I think that was his first game. Then, after this game came out, they started making games for each of the characters. So the only characters that got a game were Conker, who I'm playing right now, which is the most, again, inappropriate but kind of hilarious game, and Banjo. They're both platformers. I believe the other characters were planned, but again, Rare kind of fell into a well and hasn't been out for a while. So you can color your car. Can you? I thought the color of your car was based on your character, like I thought maybe Conker's always white and everyone else is always that. I don't know if that's what I said. The music annoys me, says Celibate Players. Well, I guess we can't be friends then. Because it's the best music, and you know it. You know it in your heart. You know it's true. Do Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on GameCube. I actually played Pokemon Colosseum on the GameCube, and I was bummed because I was expecting like a full Pokemon game. And then they're like, oh, you've got to kill all the shadow Pokemon, and sometimes you can shadow capture them with your shadow balls. It's like, not everything has to be shadows Pokemon. Sometimes we can all just be friends in the daylight too. Did you play the new Donkey Kong game? The last Donkey Kong game I played was Donkey Konga, because there's actually a game. If you've never heard of Donkey Konga, let me blow your minds. It's a rhythm game. You play with a pair of Congo drums. But then you can play like a kart racing game with them too. It's a ridiculous idea, but it's something. I wish I could play this, but I don't have N64. You can get it on the Wii eSports eStore, maybe the Wii U, maybe the 3DS. It's also it's available on DS too. I should clarify. And who doesn't have a DS in this day and age? You know. What languages do you speak? Says Leanne Vandermeer. So I think I backed out. The only language I speak fluently is English. Or, I mean, fluently is up for debate, but I think this is fluent English. I can speak a decent number of phrases in Swedish, if you can speak Swedish. Jag. I don't know, lost it. I can think of the words, but I can't think of the pronunciation. So I can almost barely speak Swedish, and then everything else is like one word from a language. I really want to learn languages because it's a cool thing to do, right? Like, be able to speak to people that just aren't from my part of the world. But my brain just can't do it, no matter how hard I try to force it. Oh, we're gonna hit a beam, it seems. Sure, this is gonna be a hard one to get all the coins on, because again, we're flying through the air. And that means we're positioning on 3 axes instead of 2. This makes things that, like there's a coin over there for some reason. You always expect to be in the, let's see, let's get the places. I bet there's a coin on this side of this one. Yep. I got it, so we're good. But it basically just makes you take awkward routes, even if sometimes they're the better routes. Because you know, you will explore their level design and you will enjoy it going. I bet there's one on the right here, maybe? Where is this coin? Oh, it's in front of one of the hoops. Sorry. Yeah, I love learning a language. Anyone who's learned a language, I envy you a little bit. But I'm not in that dark. Oh. Okay. Watch this hyper boost. Yeah. Now we can do this. English is British, by the way, says Helena Imperial. I think the language is called English, though. Like, even if you're from Scotland, you speak English. Even if you're from Ireland, you speak English. Or you might speak Gaelic. You probably speak English, because it's the best. Rare came out in 1997. You mean this game came out in 1997? Rare's been around for a really long time. I think they had their 30-year anniversary recently, so I guess that'd be 1985. They've got something called the it's called Rare Replay. It's a collection of like 30 rare games for half the price of normal games. So I think it's £19 in the UK, $30 in the US. It's good stuff. Love Beef says you can speak fluent English, American, Australian, and Canadian. I mean, that's the best thing about English. English gets you into the good country. Okay, this is let's offend some people. We're midway through a Diddy Kong stream. Let's hope no one's you know, if you're offended, then whatever. But English is the most valuable language because America is the country with the most like productivity, GDP, etc., wealth in the world. The UK is like the oldest country with a it's got cool stuff. The UK is cool. Come visit the UK. Canada is lovely. It's like America but good. You gotta that's offended everyone now. Like Americans were like, oh, I like this toy cat guy. Yeah, that stuff. And then Australia's like, it's a cool little island where there's kangaroos. And how is that not a selling point for a language? Oh, okay, so the pillars fall down this time. You should play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It's amazing. Oh, I intended to play that for Wii U. It's just I've got this problem where I have too little time. It's one of those things that sucks about. It's not even being an adult because I'm making YouTube videos, but like just my time is so limited because I spent so long doing not only just YouTube stuff, which is a big part. Oh, I have to get the booster. I can't get past that. Yeah, Canada's great 6 minutes. Okay, there we go. And then if we just like hug the wall. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, even if we hug the wall, we get a bit faster than this. So we need these boosts. It is an essential part of our plan. Oh, perfect, perfect. I don't know if I should get the red just prepared from overtaking me, or if I just hope there's more blue. You know, there'll be more blue. Oh, it's the same course from here on out. It's like American cookie. I mean, I'm not saying America's bad, I'm just saying Canada's better. I mean, there's a reason everyone, you know, when something bad happens, they're like, let's move to Canada. They don't say, let's move to Mexico, or let's move to Gibraltar, or let's move to, oh, jeez, or let's move to Guatemala. No one's ever like, oh, you know, really bummed out about what's been going on here recently. I'm going to move to good old Guatemala. Or, what's that other one? Nicaragua. People don't say these things. They say Canada. Okay, there you go. Now everyone's offended. We're sorted. Oh, no, no, no. No, you don't. No, whoa, whoa, oh. I was on the lead the whole way up the mountain. Okay, I can still win. I can still, no, oh, no, no. What the heck happened there? I don't even know. Could you do a Pokemon Sun or Moon live stream? I've got the game, but I don't have a capture card, so I can't stream it this happen. Well, I don't have it yet. It's coming, so. Oh, so
Now try the trophy challenge.
the trophy challenge. Oh, there's even more challenges, guys. Oh, that's with the okay. So the amulet is all I actually need to beat the game. So that's what we'll stick with. So there are 3 more pieces to collect. It's just a magical amulet. We don't even know what it does. That's all the game's going to tell us for now, guys. Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's just because it's the closest. There's none that could. Mexico is just as close. Yeah. You think about that.
I challenge you to a race.
Session driving skills race.
Look at that.
Australia is cooler than most. Oh, we got a water race, by the way. Photo finished. That was the most, like... Oh, I'm going through the water. You know what? We'll win anyway. We're just giving the genie a head start. Or the blue elephant genie. You know what? He's too many things in one, I think. Like, his job description must be so all over the place. Like, religious, magical, blue, and that resolution. I mean, to be fair, like, it's not like N64 games are running at 1080p HD, like, oh yeah. I think this game actually has 60 FPS, but it runs at, like, 360p, I think. That was just what TV output, like what TV's outputted, or consoles outputs TV. You know, plus this is, bear in mind, the N64 had something like a 64 megahertz processor or something like that. It had 1 megabyte of RAM. Like, you don't expect that to, no one's like, oh yeah, let's run our 1080p crisis free on that. That's not what you do on N64. So okay, what other N64 games do you like? I really like Pokemon Stadium as like a party game. So this is a racing game with stories. I wouldn't even say it has a story. I mean, so far has any of the things we've done made any sense? But what I would say is that it's an N64 game with an adventure. Also, how long is this game? Just wondering, says Jablets. I think it's, again, I don't know how long in time, but we're about halfway through now. Just under the halfway point, I'd say. Depending on how efficiently we do the rest.
Hello, friend.
Jonio. Okay, it's the morning for me. I'm in Australia.
Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, Australia, like, the problem with living in Australia, I think, must be the time zones. Because if you live in the UK, somewhere between the UK and, like, West Coast America, you can just about get along with people. But if you're in Australia, it's just like, oh yeah, you guys are having a fun evening entertainment there? Well, it's morning for me. I'm getting ready for work the next day, or school, or whatever people do in the real days. Going to the bank. Oh, also, look at the pig. He's now got like a quarter of a real face, because I got the magical amulet, so go with me. Anyway, when did the N64 come out? I believe it was 1995, but it was one of those things where it released in Japan first, maybe like 1994, December. I think 1995 is a good thing to go with. Is it weird that I get nostalgia from the remake? You know, do you mean the Diddy Kong, the DS remake? Because the DS version actually looks worse than this. It came out like 10 years later, but it genuinely looks worse. Does Wales count as England? They count as speaking English. They're not England, but they're... Oh. Okay, this is the last track I'm going to go on nostalgia on, but... Oh no, this isn't the one, never mind. You can put away your nostalgia box. But look, there's a whale you can climb on that gives you a shortcut. And balloons. And bananas. Everyone's favourite things. Honestly, I love balloons. You know, you can say as an adult toy cat, you shouldn't like balloons. They're just air and rubble and stuff. But like, you can punch them and they don't even die. Well, eventually it will, but a balloon will never be sad if you punch it. Also, oh, it comes up every lap, it seems. Second of all, you can pop them if you get angry. So like, it's got happy covered, it's got sad covered, it's got like you know, balloons are just friends that don't get angry with you and then you kill them. And all I'm saying is, I wish I had balloons instead of friends. My life would be so much better. Ray Lopez says, did you play Super Mario 64? I love that game. Oh yeah, I absolutely love Super Mario 64. Oh, wacky physics. I absolutely love Super Mario 64. Oh, there's a whale down there too. Isn't that fun? I guess there's whales everywhere on this map. Incorrect, Wales counts as England. I think England and Wales, like, Scotland and Northern Ireland have some weird things going on, but England and Wales are generally considered like one mega body for a whole bunch of reasons. So I guess, you know, I'll take your logic, even though it's probably offensive to someone. Oh, so yeah, these sets of levels are mostly with the hovercraft, which is the third type of bit we can have. Okay, this is the stage of the music, I swear. Get ready. Yeah, there it is. I get the water stages next time. There's only like 2 of them in the whole game or something like that. And this is like one of the shortest stages in the game, actually. Because most stages get longer and longer, but this one's just like super short. Oh, what even was that? Don't know, don't care. I'm going to try and resist singing along with the music, for your sakes. I'm sure you can probably hear it as well as I can. Sorry, it's not even singing along if it's just like this. It sounds like a xylophone, right? Or is that xylophone like some ridiculous music or instrument? This is the first live stream I haven't missed. It's Arctic with Minecraft. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I'm trying to make the stream times more consistent because I think streaming's going to become a bigger part of what I do on YouTube. And like 8 PM GMT, so an hour and a half ago, an hour ago if you're watching this live. If you're not watching this live, Google 8 PM GMT. I'm trying to do all my streams at that time. So I'm going to do a bunch of streams next month. like next month, for instance. At that time, exactly. So that's where the song comes from. I hear that in YouTubers' videos all the time. Do you really? Oh, I didn't know this came off in a lot of YouTubers. But it's beautiful. I put it in my outro music if I wasn't scared of like Nintendo accidentally owning it. Nintendo own lots of things. Will you stream Conker's Bad Fur Day? Says Super Saiyan named Rek. I might do on the second channel. I think on this main channel, the chat would just be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And maybe that's beautiful. But like, yeah, on Mob Crush and on my second channel, I don't fear streaming games that have the foulest mouth hedgehog in the world. Oh, not hedgehog, squirrel. Again, I don't know, something about being a squirrel makes it a bit funnier to me. Also, I've never actually completed that game, so maybe we should do that on stream one day. That sounds like an idea. So yeah, this is the only stage in this level which is on land. Also, it's really easy again because we're not collecting coins. So I can just like take whatever I want. We're gonna go through the cave? I guess we are. Love the streams, keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Swirly Hamster. Keep up the great support. Honestly, I really do appreciate like the positive comments and streams. Because it's always easy, like a lot of you watching this right now don't leave comments, right? And that's entirely fine. I think some of the point of the live stream is if you want to just watch Toy Cat enjoy one of his old favourite games, then you can do that. Which again, every time I look at like every time I hear any of the game music, it just like puts that instant smile on my face. But also continue on from what I was just saying. You lost it. Oh yeah, if I like to pull stuff because it's easy to like get lost in the chat and be like, oh well, there's been 5 bears today, or saying, oh, just me, Toy Cat, or Toy Cat respond to me, or Toy Cat play Minecraft, or whatever it is. But it's easy to forget that most people are just generally positive. It's yeah, that's don't sue. I'd rather no one sue me. Toy Cat, can we advertise on the stream? I'd rather you didn't. How about IVX Toy Cat? You could age gate the stream. If you age gate stuff, so again, YouTube revenue isn't the biggest concern in the world, but you can't monetize the stream or the video. And I make my living on the ads, so it's possible. I mean, I could do it. I might do it at some point. It's just I'd rather do it somewhere else. You know, I don't make ad revenue on Mob Crush, but it just seems more appropriate there. Because there's also the fact that some people, even if you, again, I don't. This channel isn't just like the whole like, oh yeah, let's be all family friendly. That's not, oh, family friendly is not the right word, but let's all be, you know, kid friendly or whatever. That's never my goal or my aim. It somehow, you know, a lot of that audience came here, but therefore as a result of that, I still have to be a little bit responsible, you know. And I feel like I could you know, kill someone with Conker's Bad Fur Day. So yeah, on this channel, you know, just in case someone goes through that stuff, I have to be cautious with the like crazy over-the-top 18+ stuff. Like I couldn't play the South Park game here. As much as I love the South Park game, oh, that has to be out soon, by the way. Is it already out actually? I am so excited for the South Park game. But like, and it's like the level of humor where you just like, oh yeah, let's not play that on YouTube. If you haven't played the first South Park game, and you are of legal age and or want to just be amused, then that's good stuff. But again, there's lots of games out there that do the adult thing where it's like, maybe not as much. How has your day been, says Liam Vandermeer? My day today has been pretty good. Again, I was feeling pretty good and productive before the big news came out, and I was like, oh yeah, that's great, and everyone seems to be enjoying it. So, pretty good in general. I've been pretty pumped. Toy Cat, can you draw another lemon? I could draw another lemon. I like to keep the drawing of Toy Cat as a special Mob Crush exclusive. Toy Cat, what's your opinion on Doom 2, says the Night Boss. I've only played Doom the original, and I loved it. Like, it's 20 years on, I enjoyed that game. Also, okay, it's not this now. We just fight giant animals of all sorts. And dinosaurs, I guess. Very weird. Oh, okay, let's do this. So not only are they going to get harder each time you face them, but each new boss is harder, like this one. Like you just knock me all the way back. Which will probably just be an instant lose if I don't get enough Yeah, let's just get 3 of them and then like boost it. Oh, also this is the only one which is a lap race, I think. The other 2 have been like sprints, haven't they? Oh, okay. He lays mines behind him too. We'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, they're just like, they're consistent, so if you're just behind him, you're gonna get hit. They're kind of annoying in that way, actually. Oh, okay, we got ahead. As long as I can get this next blue. I see it there. It's just ahead of me. Did you ever play Mario Party game? I've done number 10. I played Mario Party 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then not 8. I played like all the Mario Parties. Okay, I know it's in the name, but Mario Party is an amazing party game. And if you've ever doubted that fact, then just bring some friends over and watch how fast you use them. So okay, what's your Mob Crusher name? My name on pretty much every social media is IVX3K. I got it locked down pretty much everywhere. Including Mob Crush. That's why I said. It'd be funny if I was like, I got the IVX Toy Cat name everywhere, except Mob Crush, where you'll find me as Frosty the Panda, 45. Yeah. Not quite that. What? Why did I not question this as a kid? Why did I just go, oh, well the octopus wants me to get those coins before he'll give me this magical amulet which will save the... I mean, clearly that's just... I just don't get why I accepted that, you know? It just seems a little bit weird to me. Anyway, because we can go back and do these levels now, so there's... We'll start with Pirate Lagoon. I don't remember what it was, but let's just do it anyway. It's got a nice sounding name. Yeah, my day's been pretty good today. I don't know if I got halfway through that. The new South Park game released on December the 6th, says Ray Lopez. That's perfect. That gives me like, I can take a day off for it, or the day off for it, and just binge the South Park. It's honestly, it's like a whole season of South Park releasing. Oh, okay, there's a coin there. Missed it. There's a coin here. Oh, these coins are all over the place. Because this stage is so short, it's like really hard to get all the coins. But we're gonna try our hardest. Darndest. Also, you can't drift. Yeah, you got like. So these are like cars and water, except you also can't drift no matter how hard you try. Okay, I think we've probably lost this, but let's try anyway. Okay, then there's one more. Okay, so I'm gonna use the magnet just as I get this coin. Oh no, okay, you have to be close to someone to use it. I thought it would just automatically drag me, but no. That was a waste. Yeah, this music's just so jolly. Jolly's not even the word I use, except for this one piece of music. Am I gonna win this? Genuine question at this point. Not honestly sure. Okay, only Diddy Kong and Head. Okay, we can just beat Diddy Kong. Oh, okay. We somehow boosted at the exact same moment we got hit. So now all we have to do is do this jump perfectly. Yes! First place. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to like hit the imaginary ad, but that's what you do sometimes. Why people's comments getting deleted? Says Art Picking Minecraft. Comments get deleted if they break one of the rules. The basic rules are don't advertise yourself. Don't be a jerk to other people. Don't spam. And you should be pretty good. I put my phone on flight mode and it didn't fly. It says Manny75. Ah, you gotta throw it faster next time. That's the trick. You gotta give it like a real good fire. Because it needs to get like momentum in the engine to like really give that a try. Yeah, these coins are a lot easier than I remember. Maybe it's because like for the first time you gotta like learn the stages, like I said. Whereas now pretty sure I know them. Oh, this is annoying. Oh jeez, quick to get. Oh yeah, like for instance, you have to go to like parts of the stage you wouldn't even realize exist, like up there. I think this level is literally the worst. Like, it's taking me to so many weird corners than this. Like this bit here, it's technically faster. You would go there, right? Oh, and then there's one in here just to be extra evil. got all the coins in first place. I'm better at this than I thought. I took it. Oh, lovely videos, even though I've never played the game. Oh, it's amazing. Minecraft 8.2. These are Minecraft videos, but I just about missed that, seems. I only never played Minecraft Xbox. That's really cool. There's a surprising number of people that say that, like, competition fans. Don't get it. So I don't encourage people to throw their phones. I feel like if you can be encouraged to throw your phones by a cat on the internet, then you know, maybe it's best you throw it now rather than later. Maybe I'm me. Maybe that's the case. Throw it at escape velocity. That's what you do. If you throw your phone at escape velocity, it will in fact fly. We should a new South Park game. No, I won't. I use the game as an example of a game I wouldn't stream actually. Oh, not on this channel. Don't spam or advertise, savory stuff, it's really simple, says Catching Air. I thought it was simple, but I guess, again, we get it, but like, people who don't even know what a live stream is, I guess maybe. I try to understand the other side, but I guess don't be a jerk on the internet. That should apply everywhere. I don't get why people ever are bad on the internet. Like, why do you need to unleash your hatred in someone else's world? Can you just keep it in your own? Like, I would, I was gonna like say something that, I'd say like, I would be mean to you, but it's like, it's a lot of effort to go through to like, just to remove from someone else's world. It's like, if you got something out of it, it'd be like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. But no, you just take it away from someone else. It'd be like if I broke into your house and burned your money, I'd be like, but you could have just stolen it, man. And I was like, no, I'm gonna burn it. Okay, so there's a coin on the right there I need to get on the last lap. And I think the next one's like on the left here. YouTube does this very frustrating thing where if you happen to go down, if you crash like I did, if you try to reconnect to their streaming service, they change the way you have to do it. So I hit stream and I was streaming to YouTube, but they didn't accept it until I just did that. So I'm sorry, I think a lot of people assume the stream is gone. Because I thought I was streaming for the past 2 minutes. Ah, that's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Anyway, so now, because the game crashed, my computer crashed, everything crashed, it's something I'm getting fixed. I'm installing Windows 10 just after the stream. Well, I'm upgrading. I'm entirely destroying my Windows install and getting a new one, is what I'm saying. Because Windows rot is real. Like, Windows installations, this is the one thing you can say about Linux and Mac that they have over Windows. Well, not the one thing, but one of the key things, is that Windows slowly over time, like, degrades, because their in programs don't install. It's just a fact. It degrades. That's why if you have a laptop from 4 years ago, it's dead. In short, it's a bit more complex than that. But yeah, same thing applies right here. My Windows, apparently something went wrong. Cat Junior says blame Gravel. You know what? Blame Gravel. Yeah, Gravel ruined the stream. Gravel and YouTube. That's that. So here we are. We're gonna be playing back on this. We're playing as Banjo now. Banjo now though. I think he's got different physics, so this might be tricky. Oh, and we get to do the plane challenge. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, please, just blame Gravel, guys. Makes it easier for all. Oh, I don't know my controls. Okay. I might lose this one now. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. So, yeah, Banjo's a lot heavier a character because he's a big dude. He doesn't have his chicken whip in here though, or whatever that character is. Oh, okay. I don't know how to use a heavy character at all. Yeah, it's got the same thing. But yeah, Catching has been a mod on the YouTube channel for a while. I don't know how you would know she's been a mod. Oh god, okay, so I do not know how to pilot these planes. Especially with like a heavy character like this. I guess I just have to like let go of the accelerator. Okay, so there's no way to like drift. So you just have to do steep turns and let go. Okay, you can brake. Yeah, there's no. I'll be actually the best as possible. Thank you. Apologies to everyone that like assumed the stream tonight. Oh, okay. I don't want to abandon the challenge, but I think it's already lost. See, I think playing as different characters is actually going to make the game a lot harder for me. How about we get back to what we were doing? Actually, let's go to the last zone now. Because there's one other area you can go to. It's underneath the waterfall. Oh, here we go. You're meant to take a boat here, but I'm going to fly anyway, because I don't care about the game and its rules. Also, someone said they're using Windows 7 or Windows 8. I am using Windows 7 right now. Windows 7 Pro, Basic, Home, Pro, whatever it is. I use Windows 7 because I didn't want to upgrade to 8, and I didn't really want to upgrade to 10. But for Minecraft Windows 10, you need Windows 10. And all my programs just have better versions, so that's that. Diddy Kong Racing in 720p 60. This is actually in 1080p 60. It's a waste of the resolution, obviously, because the game runs at 360p. But the stream, including my face, is at 1080p. So if you ever wanted to see Diddy Kong Racing and Toycat fight for some bitrate, well, that's what you're going to see today. Oh, cool thing, when you activate that bell you just saw, it changes the course. I forget how it changes the course, but you have to trust me when I say it does. Yeah, I forget. Maybe it activates the boat or something. Yeah, this is an example of other. So this is the last stage. It's based on dragons and castles and stuff. Oh, I meant to add this. But the cool thing about this last stage is all the levels get that next bit harder. So there's tight turn after tight turn after. Pretty interesting. Your mouse is there. Oh, okay. Fix that. Okay. I fixed it while playing the game. Are you proud of me? Lava Thief? You should be proud of me. I'm really not sure which one of those pipes is better. I've just been using the same. I usually just use the same one, but I realised I have to learn the course, so I want to get those points later. Dude played Donkey Kong 64. I've never played Donkey Kong 64, but I do know the DK rank. So I can totally do that. Oh, I can't do DK rap. I mostly know it from the Melee version, the super. It's the weirdest remix of the DK rap ever. I'd play it, but I don't want to. So again, you sometimes recognise people that comment on your streams. Is the end there? I do actually. I recognise your name from previously in this stream and at least a few other streams. Again, a lot of people, are it's okay, no, it's me, but I mean, realistically, the best way for a name to the best way is to say something useful, and if you do that enough, again, it actually sticks to me. It's like there's a community of people. There's how many people is there? 100 maybe? 155 according to YouTube. Because a lot of people left because, again, the stream looked like it was over. I don't blame you. But yeah, basically, I recognise at least 5 or 6 people that are currently commenting. So, and then, as it goes on, it's more and more and more. On Mob Crush, it's more. I don't know how to really say this. But, long story short, I recognise people. Mostly the people who leave the comments. Not the ones who say notice me. And they're oh, I remember you from that time you said notice me last stream. And then the time before that where you said play Minecraft, please. And then the time before that where you were Toycat, stop timing people out. You're the best. Yeah, I remember you. But yeah, that's the basic gist. I don't know if anyone is out there just no, only girls for Toycat to notice me. But if that's you, then now you know the truth. Do a flip. Oh, I don't know how you do a flip actually. Do you double tap? No, it's not double tap. I don't know how you do a flip actually. I know there is a way to do it, or at least you assume there'd be a way to do a barrel roll. If you can't do a barrel roll, are you even playing a flying game? That's the question I have to ask. Okay, let's do this. See, magnet. Amazing. Oh no! He crashed. I swear he must have crashed on the wall just to mess with me. Or people who ask, can I see the chat? Or the worst bit is when people say Toycat read the chat, where it's well, if I wasn't reading the chat, the only thing I just read was your comment. Or I was unlikely to read it, and then your comment has nothing anyway. It's just I dislike 60 FPS, says Super Saiyan named Rick. The cool thing about YouTube and 60 FPS is if you watch in 480p, 480p is always 30 FPS. So if you really don't like it, which I think is slightly illogical, but I'm not going to disrespect your opinion for being wrong, as wrong as it is. But yeah, if you don't like 60 FPS, you can watch it. It's an option. Also, this is like a genuinely hard race. That goes down crocodile. It's on the edge. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Yeah, these races are kind of hard, like even without the coin challenge added. And then the coins are in the hardest places. They like to make it like difficult. What's your second favorite N64 game? Says Bounce Nog. Probably. I mean, Super Mario 64 might be my favorite. This realistically would probably be number 2. This is my favorite N64 game you can play on YouTube without Nintendo stealing your revenue. Is that fair to say? So, okay, what ideas do you have for this week's videos that are coming up? I keep this giant list of all my ideas. Like, it's a digital equivalent of a sticky note board, and I just stick everything on it. And then when I'm in the morning, I'm like, what should I do? I look at the board and I'm like, that, and then that, and maybe that. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's how I live my life. Honestly, the digital equivalent of anything is better. Like, if you have a diary still, put that on your phone. No one can read your phone when if it's in your hand at all times. If you like, I don't know, let's think of another example. If you have a sticky note board, you can get digital ones. If you still like to take physical notes, guess what? Every phone has like 5 texting apps. You know, everything that you think you need to do in real life, your phone can do. You know, you got like 2 cans with a piece of string in between them. You think that's the best way to reach your friends? Your friend probably has a mobile number. I mean, I'm not going to judge you if you still use the cans on the string. I've never done that. Does it really work? Because I really want to try it. Like, but I feel like as a 21-year-old, not many people are willing to talk to me by can and string. I don't have the rules on hand, but basically don't spam through your answers. Pretty much, yeah. Again, it's common sense to most people. If you're thinking right now, how do I not break the rules? Then you probably are not going to break them anyway. Again, the way I picture these people is just blind rage, no filter between their brain and what they think, and also their brain isn't thinking good stuff anyway. It's thinking like, I wonder how we could get rid of all the Mexicans. It's like, wait, you don't say that one out loud. You know, it's that sort of person. It's just like, it's like, yeah, what's the last thing? Wait, one second. I'm actually losing this race, like, even without doing it. I like writing on paper much more. But you can learn to like writing on a phone, you know? In like 10 years we won't have, well, we will have it. What happens when there is no paper left? And you're like, must write. Yeah, my official pro tip is my official pro tip for anything that you think you can't, like, you think you like better physically, is, you know, learn. Which I know is awful advice. Oh, I think I might lose. Just about. That was hard. I don't know how I'm going to get all the coins in that level. So, okay, if you had to sell all your consoles except one, which one would you keep and why? It'd be a really hard toss-up between the PS4 and the Xbox One, and the reason would just be because they're the most useful consoles, like, because they're the newest. Like, they're not good consoles, they're bad by historical standards. But if you want a new game, you have to do that. So you're going to get the new Nintendo Switch? You better believe I will. Probably. Yeah, you know, I'll get it regardless. Just because it's going to be interesting. Hopefully Nintendo fix their, like, rules regarding claiming their people's videos, but they won't. Oh yeah, look at that magnet. See, it's such a rare power-up, but it always sucks. Like, I've used it like 5 times now, and it's done literally nothing for me. Yeah, this level's super spooky, and it's also super short, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's like 25 seconds of that. Which is incredibly short when you really think about it. Because that means the whole level's going to be like a minute and 15 seconds, maybe. But I like games that have, like, Mario Kart courses are pretty short too. Some games, so one of the racing games I played a lot back in the 360 days was called Forza Motorsports 2. You probably played one of the Forza games at some point. There's like 12 of them now. There was the second one, that was for the 360. And they had this section of the game called Endurance Races. And it was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes a lap. And it'd be 90 lap races. So I'd play the game for just hours on end. And I'd say no regrets, but actually lots of regrets. That was a lot of time I dumped into racing around the same circuit over and over again. I don't know why that was a thing. And also, if you mess up on lap 40, if you crash or something, you'll spend the next like 30 laps hoping that you can salvage this, because if you come third at the end of that, then your 3 hours is wasted. Oh, that was the worst. Oh, I can go to the boss now. I wonder who the boss is for this stage. Let's do it, guys. Oh, my master's on the screen again. Oops. It's a dragon, by the way.
Excellent. Now I challenge you to a race.
It's a dragon that sounds like Schwarzenegger, right? I guess he must be an Austrian. You know, Austrian dinosaurs or dragons. Wait, very different to the dinosaur. Very separate species. But as you can see, this guy... Oh, this is a cave. This guy's making life even trickier. Because he believes in fire. So I'm going to quickly learn the course this first time around. Oh, can't do it. See a few people say it's not. 1 sec, let me check. Oh, it is. It is having issues. So here's the thing. If you live in the UK, Virgin Media, one of the ISPs, is horrendous for just throttling internet if you use it. Like if there's an upload cap or something. And it's not my new internet, but it's only on this internet here. So I'm just gonna turn this down. Suddenly the stream should stop dropping frames. Okay, let's do this. My bad. Sorry about the lag. We're on like the final boss before the final boss now, by the way. Okay, so I missed the boost, so I'm probably gonna lose. But I am gonna beat the dragon. It is possible, guys. We can do this. If we all come together and we put aside our differences, like an Independence Day, we can do this. Make 144 be great again. Good idea. But yeah, the lag should be fixed. Okay. So we get the boost. Then we just stay like way down from him, because if we go near him, he puts fire in us. Having fire in you is not a good thing. Yeah, when you bounce into a wall, it's so bad. Which there's no real solution to that besides just don't, I guess. Oh, okay. The controls are inverted and I just forgot for a second. Okay, so there's 4 of these blue things per lap. We should have to save them and then get like a super boost. Because he goes at a pretty constant speed. So it should be easy for us to beat him. Yeah, those fire things like follow him around. It's weird. Oh, God. Okay. I think we're slowly catching up with him. It's hard to know because he's a dragon flying through the sky. Okay, let's do this. Oh, okay, there we go. See? We overtook the dragon. It's okay now. This is super close just this first time around, too. Yeah, this is the final of the 4 bosses, so I think what was that being like a... Oh, no! You get hit by a windmill. Of all things. Why a windmill? Oh, yeah, this is going to be cut close. Good thing about him is he doesn't, like, kill us if he's touching him. Yeah, probably going to come down to his final boost, I reckon. Oh, yeah! Beat the dragon, guys. It's okay. I'm from Manchester, 66. Manchester is easily in the top 50 cities in the UK.
Excellent.
What is...
Try my new challenge.
Gotta collect all those silver coins I did. So now, we could go through and we could do the silver coins. I think we've got only like 9 of those left to do. Then you face the boss again. But, because it's plain content, we played again but with coins. Which I know is cool for me, but might not be the same for everyone else. Let's just quickly, I think we have to quit first. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's already saved. I believe somewhere in here. Okay. So we move this like over there. I think there's like a quick save feature. Or like a current save state, maybe. I think there's a way. Okay, I hope it was a long time ago. I saved something just past the boss. Maybe I didn't. Okay, let's just hit restore and see what happens. Okay, there's no save states. Yeah, basically, so what we have to do is we play through. Oh, we play through the game again, basically. Well, like getting little coins, which I want to do, but like we've hit like 2 hours in. I realize this is gonna be like several hours when we get to the end of this. So maybe I'll do a part 2 next week. But for now, let me just kind of explain the basics of what happens in case there is never a part 2. So this is the happy world that's been taken over by the dude. What happens is you get all 4 parts of the amulet by winning all 4 of those boss battles one more time. And then you go inside his mouth and you face off against him. And then you win. In fact, actually, wait. I hope... Okay, this is a very tricky one to try and set up. I want to like try and insert the end clip in here. But yeah, basically you do that, you win the game. Everyone's happy because you beat the big evil dude. And that's good stuff. But for now, wait, there's a GS button. What is that? Maybe if we turn on cheats, there's a way to do it that way. I want to show it. Boss cannot move, have all infinite. Okay, none of that's actually useful. Anyway though, this day I hope you did enjoy today's stream. Like if you did like it, because it helps out the channel. Let us know you did like seeing an N64 game. I know this is like super old and different and stuff, but again, this is one of my favourite games of all time, and I'm glad I could share it with all of you, and to everyone who enjoyed watching it, thank you, I guess. So yeah, like the stream if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. I make streams every single Tuesday and Thursday. That's Tuesday and Thursday. Oh wow, is that why they called that? Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube at 8 PM. And if you subscribe also, you can see those. There's also a bell you can click on YouTube that will give you a notification every time I stream. Also, Twitter notifications, I stream Mobcrush all over the place. But for now, goodbye. Have a nice day.